Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Jaya Vrinda Devi, Jaya Tulasi Maharani, Jaya Vrinda Devi, Jaya Tulasi Maharani, Jaya Vrinda Devi. Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde. Vrindaye Tulasi Devyai Priyaye Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavatya Namo Namaha. Vrindaye Tulasi Devyai Priyaye Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavatya Namo Namaha. Vrindaye Tulasi Devyai Priyaye Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavatya Namo Namaha. श्रीमती वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय।
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatadi Shatarine. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram, Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai. Jaya Pancha Tattva, Jaya Pancha Tattva, Pancha Tattva, Jaya Pancha Tattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivijakacharya Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charna Ravinde Shila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Nitya Leela Pravishtan. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivijakacharya Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Shila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrind Ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Shila Prabhupada Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ राधा कुंज श्याम कुंद गिरी गोवर्धन की श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की यमुना माई गंगा माई की भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी की श्री श्री गौरा सुंदर श्री श्री नित्यानंद राम की श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हा स्वामी महाराज की शिला प्रभुपाद की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
जय नरसिम्हा श्री नरसिम्हा जय जय नरसिम्हा. जय नरसिम्हा श्री नरसिम्हा जय जय नरसिम्हा. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं प्रहलादेशा जय
मुख पद्म वृंद. Complete that first. जय नरसिंहा श्री नरसिंहा जय जय नरसिंहा. जय नरसिंहा श्री नरसिंहा जय जय नरसिंहा. प्रहलादेशा जय पद्मा मुख पद्मा भृंगा. प्रहलादेशा जय पद्मा मुख पद्मा भृंगा. जय नरसिंहा श्री नरसिंहा जय जय नरसिंहा. प्रहलादेशा जय पद्मा मुख पद्मा भृंगा. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम्. नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युं नमामयाम्. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम्. नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमामयाम्. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखम्. नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमामयाम्.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. प्रहलादलाददायिने. प्रहलादलाददायिने. हिरण्यकाशीपूर्वक्षः. हिरण्यकाशीपूर्वक्षः. शीलटङ्कानकालाये. शीलटङ्कानकालाये. इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा. इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा. यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा. यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा. बाहिर नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा. बाहिर नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा. नरसिंहा मदीं शरणं प्रपदे. नरसिंहा मदीं शरणं प्रपदे. तव करकमलवरेणका अद्भुत शृङ्गा. दलिता हिरण्यकशिपूर्तनुभृङ्गा. केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा. जय जगदीश हरे. जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमल वरे नका अद्भुत श्रृंगार ललिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृंगा केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव जय तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी महारानी तुलसी महारानी जय तुलसी जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम वृंदावन धाम वृंदावन धाम जय वृंदावन धाम जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरु गुरुदेव। जय जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय। जय प्रहलाद महाराज की
जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल। थैंक यू।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरावनचारी यमुनातीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीरावनचारी यमुनातीरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Jaya Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram, Gaura Sundar Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Narasimha Dev, Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Narasimha Dev. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Gaur Premanandi, Hari Hari Bol. Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for joining us on this Sunday Love Feast. We will read these words from Bhagavad Gita, and then we will dive deep into today's subject matter, the art of meditation. Hopefully what you will learn today will help you in your connection to Lord Krishna. Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha. So we'll have the children read this verse. You want to start first, Vaishnavi? Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha. Beautiful, thank you. How about you? Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha. Very nice. Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta atamo mataha Yoginamapi sarvesham Yoktare antaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta atamo mataha. Ishi Yoginamapi sarvesham Madgatenantaratmana Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam Same yukta tamo mataha. Translation, please repeat after me. And of all the yogis, the one with great faith, who always abides in me, thinks of me within himself, and renders transcendental loving service to me, he is the most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. That is my opinion. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I can hear the echo. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So, those of you who have read Bhagavad Gita, how many different types of yogas does Krishna talk about in Bhagavad Gita? 4. Anyone else? 3. Anyone else? 6. 6. 3. Okay. Anyone else? 4. Okay. So, those who said 4, which are the 4? Anyone? Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga. He talks about a little more than that. Anyone else? Ashtanga Yoga 5. Anything else? That's 4. And then you talked about Ashtanga Yoga 5. Anything else he mentions? No, Siddhi Yoga is no. Huh? Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya is not really a yoga, it's a philosophy. So he talks about Patanjali Yoga. Have you all heard of Patanjali? Huh? And there's a 7th one. If you dive deeper into Bhagavad Gita, anyone? It is Manendriya Yoga. Manendriya Yoga. This is not talked about much, but today we will talk about all these different yogas. Because if we don't understand these yogas, then the other thing is that every one of us over here is a yogi. Do you all accept that? Huh? Who said yes? Yes? He's the one person who's in knowledge. Every one of us is a yogi. But we are yogi depending on which yoga we surrender to. Okay? The first yoga that is most famous is the Manendriya Yoga, because everyone surrenders to their mind and senses. There you don't have to practice yoga, it comes naturally. Right? Do you all agree or no? Huh? Any doubts, please let me know. Right? This comes naturally. Manendriya Yoga is one who is completely surrendered to his mind and senses. Then when one starts controlling his mind and starts controlling his senses, then he starts to graduate from the Manendriya Yoga to the higher yogas. Okay? So, when one develops the desire to control his mind and senses, then some of them start with Patanjali Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. Those are the 2. Those yogas are mainly for mind and sense control. Mainly. Now, before I go further into the higher ones, what is the meaning of yoga? Do you all know what is the meaning of yoga? To connect with, right? The meaning of yoga means to connect with, right? So when you do these different asanas, when you do this different type of yogas, what exactly are you connecting to? Anyone has any idea? Huh? Body and soul. Anything else? To the Supreme. Anything else? Consciousness, okay. So basically yoga means to connect to. Now what you connect to depends on which yoga you practice. Okay. So when you surrender to your mind and senses, you are well connected to your mind and senses. You let your mind and senses control your life. Everything that you do is driven by your mind and senses. Right? When you practice Ashtanga yoga or you practice Patanjali yoga, right, that yoga is basically to control your mind and senses. That's the next step. You're trying to control your mind and senses through various different asanas. Okay? Now these asanas are nowadays used for gymnastics, you know. They want to develop their body more than they want to do anything else. But that's not really yoga. Yoga means you have to connect to something, right? They call it yoga, but they only do the asana part to develop a healthy body. So then that purpose of yoga becomes like a gymnastic. It's not really yoga. Yoga means you have to connect to something. Connect to yourself, connect to the Supreme Lord, connect to something. Then it's yoga. Otherwise, it's just gymnastic. You do various exercises, right? And asanas allows you to do various exercises without any kind of external objects, you know. It's more freehand. You use your own body, you use your own strength in order to perform various asanas. And with that, you develop a lot of muscles, you develop a lot of, you can develop a six-pack easily with yoga, and you also can control your mind and senses. So yoga is very big nowadays, right? But it's only half the journey. That yoga is only half the journey, because beyond that is the connection part. And that is what most yoga studios don't understand. They do not understand the connection part. They just know the ritual part, the physical part. But beyond that, there is something much, much more, right? And so when in iskcon, when we talk about yoga goes beyond just the physical part. We talk about yoga and meditation, right? When you have yoga and meditation, that's the complete package, right? Because it's the second part that actually helps you to connect to whatever you're meditating on. And we'll talk about what meditation is. The whole class will be on meditation. I'm not here to teach you asanas, but we will do some asanas which can help you connect to the source of your desire. Okay? So yoga means to connect. Everyone agrees with that. So we talked about Ashtanga yoga and we talked about Patanjali yoga. They give you options to perform different asanas. And what do they allow you to connect to, Patanjali yoga? They allow you to connect to two things. One is your inner self, and the second is the impersonal form of the Lord. Now you may ask, what is the impersonal form of the Lord, right? We often sing these wonderful lines in our glorification of Srila Prabhupada, right? We say, what do we say? We say, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyata Deshatarine. Does anyone know the meaning of this? We sing it all the time, but do we really know the meaning of this? Nirvishesha means one who has no form, right? Shunyavadi means voidism, completely void, okay? Paschyata Deshatarine, right? Destroying this whole concept, this whole concept of Mayavad, impersonalism, voidism, right? That is what Prabhupada did. That is what he destroyed, right? So let's focus on first thing is that Nirvishesha, right? Nirvishesha means formless, okay? So you all are going to do one exercise now, okay? All of you are going to close your eyes. Oh, before you go there, I'll explain to you what is this meditation about. So in Dhyana Yoga, Krishna is describing that one who performs Dhyana Yoga, he sits in one place, okay? He sits in the yogi posture. Okay, what is the yogi posture? You cross both your legs, okay, and your back is straight, always straight. Your back is completely straight. Your head and your neck has to be straight, right? Then you close your eyes, but you don't close it fully. You close it 3/4. Okay, and your sight should be on the tip of your nose. Okay, so you have to focus on the tip of your nose. If you don't know how to do it, it's going to give you a severe headache. Okay? I'm warning you, right? And then you have to sit on a raised, like you're sitting on that carpet, it has to be raised up. Okay? You have to sit on a raised asana, and it has to have deer skin on it. So it is soft. When you do that, then what happens is that you're not disturbed by the hard floor or the hard wood or anything. It's a soft place. There's absolutely no distraction. Okay? And then when you close your eyes, okay, then you're supposed to focus on, initially you're supposed to focus on nothing. That means you must actually focus on void, as they call it. And you must keep your mind focused on it. Your mind must not go anywhere else. It should be right there. Okay? So we're going to try to do that for 2 minutes. Can you all try to do that for 2 minutes? So first of all, you'll have to sit in the yogi posture. Those who are sitting on chairs, if you cannot sit on the yogi posture, it's okay. But make sure your back is straight. You should sit up straight, completely straight. Your neck should be straight, looking straight forward. Not like this, but straight forward. Okay? Can you all do that? Now, close your eyes, but don't close it all the way, 3/4 of the way. Okay? If you close it all the way, you're going to fall asleep. I guarantee it. Okay? So it should be just a little as Krishna describes it. And try to focus on the tip of your nose. Mataji, your head needs to be a little higher. Yeah. Okay? And try to focus on the tip of your nose. If you cannot see the tip of your nose, it's okay. Assume that it is there. Okay? Anjali Mataji, your back needs to be straight. Yeah. If you can. Okay? Right? And I'm going to give you all 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, if your mind wanders away, then you have to open your eyes fully. That means you couldn't do it. Okay? 2 minutes, your mind should be totally blank, totally. It should be there, but it should not go anywhere else. Your mother has got her eyes fully closed, so you can't keep your eyes fully closed. 3/4 closed, okay? Even your papa. Is your eyes fully closed? 3/4, okay? You're looking at the nose, tip of the nose. Okay, good. All right? So your 2 minutes starts now. I'm counting. As soon as your mind goes somewhere else, then you have to open your eyes. You're done. Okay, 2 minutes is over. So, those who had their eyes closed, you'll have to be honest with yourself. Were you able to keep your mind from going anywhere else? Mind didn't go anywhere else. Sure. Then you'll are nice yogis. You'll are dhyana yogis. Because it's impossible to keep the mind even in one place for 2 minutes. Krishna himself says that. It's the most difficult part. Okay? So, dhyana yoga means you have to be able to do this. You have to sit on a soft place, right? You have to sit cross-legged in a yogi position, and you have to have your eyes semi-closed and focus on the tip of your nose, and then you can either try to control your mind with not allowing it to go anywhere else, or if you want help, yogis, what they do is they chant the Om mantra, Omkar mantra, right? They chant Om, 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 right? You can try that, okay? So Krishna says in Kali Yuga, this is impossible. You'll only be able to do it for a very short span, and you will not be able to keep it going, because the mind is very fickle. It doesn't stay in one place. Before you know it, zoom, it's gone somewhere else. And then you have to pull it back. Arjuna says that this mind is so fickle, how do you control it? So Krishna said it is like the wind. It cannot stay in one place, but only by practice you can keep bringing the mind back. Keep bringing it back, keep bringing it back. With practice, the amount of time you can keep the mind in one place will keep increasing. But you have to practice. All right? So only by practice, Krishna says, that the mind can be brought under control. Okay? So this is Dhyana Yoga. Does anyone over here actually practice Dhyana Yoga? You do? Okay. You do? Okay. Good. Jai. Then the next yoga is after Dhyana Yoga, right? The next yoga which we talked about Ashtanga, we talked about Patanjali. Those are mostly asanas. The Patanjali also has something which we use very often. It's called the pranayama. Have y'all anyone done pranayam? Y'all do pranayam? Anyone? Right. It's part of the yoga. It's an asana sort of, right? Okay. So how do you do pranayam? Okay. Pranayam is you use 2 fingers. Okay. And you pull your air from one nose only and make it circulate, and you bring it out of your other nose. And then you pull it back from the nose which you took out from, pull it back and then take it out, right? And keep in mind that you have to hold that breath for some time before you do it. So shall we practice that for just 2 minutes? Why I'm making you do all this, I will explain at the end, because ultimately we have to come to yoginam api sarvesham, okay? So if you understand it, then you will be a better yogi. Because Krishna doesn't speak all this in vain. There is a reason why he talks about everything. So we'll bring it all together, all right? So we're going to use the thumb and the small finger, okay? So you all can close the left nose with the thumb, leave the small finger near the right nose. Breathe deeply only from this nostril, not from the mouth. You never use the mouth. Okay, you breathe from the open nostril. Okay, let's go. Until, as long as you can take the breath, let it go as high as it can. Okay. After you have breathed in, then close both the nostrils. Close it with both the fingers, okay? Close it and hold the breath as long as you can. And when you cannot, then let the thumb finger go and open the other nostril and let the air come out of it. Okay? After you have let the air come out of it, right? Now you breathe back from that open nostril. Keep the other nostril closed with your small finger. You breathe in, and now you hold it. Hold it for as long as you can. Breathe as deep as you can and hold it as long as you can. And then you can close the thumb nostril, open the small finger nostril and let the air out. That completes one cycle of pranayam. And you can do that as many times as you want. What does that do? What does that do is it kind of calms your mind down and it calms your entire, it actually helps, it is said, in controlling your stress, distress, controls your blood flow and brings everything back into sync, you know. Yes. You did this in school? Jai, very nice. So do you practice it? Do you do it at home? You should, it will help you a lot. Yeah, it will clear your head, it will clear your intelligence, it will clear everything. So that is pranayam, right? And so whenever you do pranayam, it helps you in your situation of stress, distress, brings your mind under control. So in the most difficult situations, we can always resort to pranayam. It cools us down, it calms us down. It really calms us down. Yes, Prabhu. Normally, early morning is the best time, because then the rest of the day, your body is in good shape, it's in sync. Of course, you should do other asanas with it also. Pranayam is just one of them, but it helps you. It helps you. It helps bring your whole system into sync. Okay? So now, that's part of Patanjali. Okay? We talked about Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga is all asana. We talked about Dhyana Yoga as Krishna describes it, right? How to sit in one place. Then the next most important yoga that Krishna talks about is Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is where you are actually associating with the Lord. You're connecting to the Lord. Connecting to Krishna, connecting to Vishnu, connecting to Narayana, whoever you want, right? An avatar of Krishna or Krishna himself, right? Bhakti Yoga means connecting to the Supreme Lord. So now what you do is you replace the Omkar mantra with a mantra which is directly Krishna's glorification. In the earlier yugas, they used to chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. When Dhruva went to meditate upon Lord Vishnu, because his mother Suniti told him that if you really want something so big like the kingdom of the Lord, a kingdom bigger than Brahma, then go and meditate upon Lord Vishnu and he can grant your wish. So he goes to the forest, and on the way, who does he meet? He meets the greatest sage, Narada Muni. And Narada Muni first tries to tell him that you're too small for this, don't worry about this, go and enjoy yourself, like children do nowadays, right? This is not your age for this, just go and enjoy. Because Narada Muni is not that he wants to turn him away from bhakti, but he wants to see how serious Dhruva is. Is he really serious, or is just a tantrum that he is throwing? Children throw tantrums, right? When they don't get what they want, they throw tantrums. So he wanted to see if this is really a serious kid or if it's just someone who is fooling around. Yes? Tantrum? When you get angry at something and you don't listen to your parents, you throw things around, you walk away, you go to your bedroom and shut the door up. That is called throwing a tantrum. Okay? I know you're a very good kid. You don't throw tantrums then. So tantrum means one who is kind of lost it. Angry at something and does all kinds of things. Okay? So he wanted to see if Dhruva was also just throwing a tantrum. So he wanted to confirm that. And then he saw that this child was really serious. If I don't help him, he is going to go and still do it. Okay? So it's better if I guide him so that he knows what to do and he achieves his goal faster. So then he shares with him this mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He says, chant this mantra and always be focused. Do the yoga, do the dhyana yoga, but chant this Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And he said, go to Madhuban. He said, go to Vrindavan, go to Madhuban, and over there, think about Lord Krishna and chant this mantra. And so Dhruva took it very seriously, and he did the asana. What asana did he do? Do you all know? Standing on one leg, right? And with his arm raised, with the leg, one leg on the other leg. Some of you may be doing this asana also, right? And with his hand folded up, he was chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Initially, in the first month, he would only eat fruits from the trees that were there in the forest. The second month, he even stopped doing that. He would eat the barks from the trees, right? The third month, he would not even eat anything. He would only drink water. And the fourth month, he also stopped that. He was surviving only on air. And in fifth and sixth month, his meditation became so intense that the entire universe started shaking. The entire universe. Meditation can have that kind of power. And then what happened was, all the demigods, all Indra, Chandra, Surya, Brahma, not Brahma, all of them got very worried. They didn't know how to take care of this situation. They had never seen anything like it. So they all went to Brahma. Whenever the demigods are in trouble, they go to Brahma. He is the highest of all the demigods. So when they went to Brahma, Brahma said, even I don't have a solution for this. Let us go to Lord Vishnu and ask him. Those who are coming, please come in. You can get some chairs if you want to, or you can also come and sit in the front over here in the mat. But please come. So when they went to Brahma, Brahma then took them to the shores of which river? Do you all know? No. To the causal ocean. What is the causal ocean? The Milky Ocean, right? The Milky Ocean is where Lord Vishnu is lying on who? Anantashesh, correct? Right? So any one of you have been in Sri Rangam, you'll have seen the wonderful, wonderful form of Lord Vishnu lying on Sri Rangam. Yes. Milky Ocean. Why is it called Milky Ocean? Because it's just like milk. It's not made out of milk, but it's just like milk. Okay? So, then Lord Vishnu said, all of you go back to your posts. Okay? I know what is going on and I will take care of it. Right? And that Dhruva, in the fifth and sixth month, his meditation was so intense that he was actually seeing Vishnu in his heart. In the fifth and sixth month, he was actually seeing the Vishnu form in his heart. And he was completely absorbed in that form of Lord Vishnu. Completely absorbed. And then suddenly that form disappeared. When that form disappeared, he opened his eyes because he felt something had disturbed him. He opened his eyes and lo and behold, Lord Vishnu himself was standing before him in his beautiful four-handed form, right? And Garuda was also there, and he was seeing this wonderful form of Lord Vishnu. That same form which he was seeing in his heart, except that now he was seeing him outside, externally, and same exact Lord Vishnu in front of him. And when he saw Lord Vishnu, he was completely overwhelmed by the sight of Vishnu. He couldn't even say a word. He couldn't say, nothing was coming from him. No words were coming from him. And Lord Vishnu was asking him, he was telling him, glorify me, talk about me, Lord Vishnu. Because when you pray, there are three parts to any prayer, you know. Please keep this in mind. There are three parts to any prayer. The first part of the prayer is always glorification of the Lord. Okay? You have to glorify the Lord to attract his attention. You have to glorify the Lord. Right? Then the second part of it is when you have glorified the Lord enough, then you present your problem, whatever problem you have, whatever challenge you have. And the third part is to ask for a benediction. Okay? So in the case of Dhruva, he was asking Dhruva actually, but he could see Dhruva could not say anything. So he touches the head of Dhruva with his conch. As soon as he touches the head of Dhruva with his conch, wonderful prayers start coming out. He starts glorifying Lord Vishnu in such wonderful words. If you all want to know, you all can go to the Srimad Bhagavatam and you'll see Dhruva's prayers. Very, very beautiful prayers. All right? And so he starts glorifying the Lord. And then the Lord, after being glorified, he asked Dhruva, what can I do for you? Right? And Dhruva then realizes that he's a fool. He's trying to ask the Lord for something that is so temporary. Right? Whereas the Lord is so kind that he has come before him in his glorious form. So he tells the Lord that I do not want anything. What I wanted is just like pieces of glass. I have no value for them. I don't want anything. I have received the darshan of your wonderful form. That is all my fulfillment. I don't need anything else. But the Lord Vishnu, he never forgets what you desired. He never ever forgets what you desire. And so he always fulfills your desire even if you no longer want it. He says, no, I know that you want a kingdom greater than Brahma also. Your grandfathers. Right? You want a kingdom greater than that. And I'm going to give it to you. Right? This Dhruva planet is going to be a kingdom. It's much, much bigger than the Earth planet. And it's the most glorious planet. And it is eternal. It is not that I'm giving you something that after Brahma's lifetime, it's gone. No, this is eternal. It will always be your kingdom. That's why it's called Dhruvatara. You all have heard about Dhruvatara? Right? You can see it very brightly in the sky many a times. It's so bright because it's so close to the earth. But it is so much more bigger than any other star. It's so much more bigger. That's the kingdom that Lord Vishnu gave Dhruva because he was so happy with Dhruva that he gave him the entire kingdom of Dhruva planet. And so this planet is eternal. Even when the world comes to an end, right, Dhruva planet does not get destroyed. It moves from this universe into the spiritual sky. And then when again universes are created, then it again comes back into the universe. But it is eternal. It does not, please keep in mind, it does not get destroyed when this material world is wrapped up. That's the kind of kingdom Lord Vishnu gave to Dhruva. So why I'm saying this is because meditation done in the right way can lead to your being well connected with Krishna and please Krishna. So only way to please Krishna is through bhakti yoga. Is through bhakti yoga. Ashtanga yoga, Patanjali yoga and all, those yogas lead to impersonalism. They lead to Brahma Jyoti. You all know what is Brahma Jyoti? Anyone knows what is Brahma Jyoti? It's not got anything to do with Brahma. It is the effulgence of the Lord, right? Around the entire spiritual world, there is a very bright effulgence, which they call as the light, right? And many people assume that that light, the effulgence, is the Supreme Lord. But they don't see beyond that effulgence into the spiritual Lord, into the spiritual world. They don't see all the wonderful Vaikuntha planets over there, Vishnu Lok, Narayana Lok, Krishna Lok. They're all there. This whole spiritual realm is just behind this whole effulgence. All right? So many of the yogis, they just focus on this light. And then what happens is they achieve this light, which is then called as nirvana. You'll have heard of nirvana or moksha. that only brings you up to this light. It does not take you beyond this light. And so the soul goes into this light, this effulgence that we call as Brahma Jyoti, right? And there it resides in peace for a very, very long time. It is at complete peace, no activity, no nothing. If you really want to be in peace with no distraction, no activity at all, and for ages you want to be in that state, then Brahma Jyoti is the place for you, right? But then the soul is eternal, right? This Jivatma is eternal. And then what happens is, this soul is also very active. Can you stay for even a second without some action? You may sit in this pose without doing any action, but within you there's action going on. Your mind cannot sit idle for even a minute. There are two types of action. Action performed through the limbs and the action performed through the mind and the senses. Okay? That is going on all the time. Not even for a single second are the senses and the mind at peace. They are never at peace. Have you noticed that when you sleep also, the mind is active? How many of you have noticed that? Seems the mind never sleeps. Sometimes you feel like slapping it. Go to sleep now. Like a bad child sometimes. The mind is like that. It never sleeps. And it doesn't allow you to sleep peacefully also. Right? So you're always active. So then if you're always active, there will come a time when you're in that Brahma Jyoti, when you'll be totally frustrated. You'll say, I want something to do. I cannot stay inactive anymore. I have to do something. When you reach that stage, immediately Krishna, he takes you out of the Brahma Jyoti and gives you another birth on the earth planet. You have to come back again to the earth planet. Nirvana is not eternal, keep in mind. Moksha is not eternal. Okay? Because the soul cannot be inactive forever. And the soul is eternal. And so it again has to take birth. But now because of these yogis who have done so much meditation and achieved the Brahma Jyoti, they are already in a state of purity. They are very pure. And so Krishna says, I cannot put this pure soul in a state of a non-human form, and I can't put him in just an ordinary human form, because this soul is already so elevated, it's pure, except that it was misguided. And so he gives them, as Krishna explains in the Bhagavad Gita, he gives them a very high birth. He gives them a birth in a Brahmana family, or he will give them a birth in an aristocratic family. And in that birth, they are not distracted by everything that's going on outside. But they have reached that realization that beyond Brahma Jyoti there is something else. And so after inquiring, they remain focused in devotional service. They perform tremendous devotional service because they are already so pure. They are in a high state of purity. You cannot achieve Brahma Jyoti just like that. You have to be in a very high state of purity, because it's still a part and parcel of Krishna, that effulgence. And so, because of that purity, they achieve a very high human form. And in that human form, they perform devotional service, and then after that birth itself, they go back to the spiritual world. Now they come to understand the spiritual world beyond this effulgence, and then they achieve the spiritual world. And that is their perfection of their life. So yoga and meditation can only bring you up to that effulgence. But yoga and meditation, which connects you to Krishna, can take you beyond this effulgence and bring you to the spiritual world. And that is bhakti yoga. So it's only through bhakti yoga that you can achieve the spiritual world. There is no other way, no other way, no other way. Okay? Now what is bhakti yoga? In the next, I know it's getting late, but I want to also give you all a practical exercise on Bhakti Yoga as well. So we did Dhyana Yoga and we did Pranayama, but you have to do Bhakti Yoga too. So I'll, in the next 5 minutes, I'll explain to you what is Bhakti Yoga. As we said, yoga means to connect, right? So Bhakti Yoga also means to connect. Since it's Bhakti only is for Lord Krishna and his different forms. Bhakti cannot be for Shiva. Bhakti cannot be for Durga. Bhakti cannot be for Brahma. Bhakti cannot be for Surya, Chandra and all. They are all material. Okay? When the material universe is wrapped up, then all these different forms, these energies of Krishna who have got these Devata forms, they all are all gone. Okay? They are not eternal. But Bhakti is only for the different forms of Swayam Bhagavan. Ete chamsakala pumsam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. This is said in the Vedas, this is said in the Upanishads, this is said in the Bhagavatam also. Ete chamsakala pumsam. All the other forms are just expansions of Krishna. Krishna is the original source of everything. Even Brahma says in his Brahma Samhita, he starts by saying, right, Ishvara Paramaha Krishna, Satchit Ananda Vigraha. Brahma himself is saying this. Who else can be more knowledgeable than Brahma? He says, Ishvara Paramaha Krishna. He is the first. Krishna is the original Ishvara and everything is coming from him. Okay? So bhakti can only be for Krishna or his different forms. What are his different forms? Balramji, Sankarshana, Narayana, Vishnu, Varahadev, Vamanadev, all these different forms of Krishna, you can have bhakti for them. You cannot have bhakti for a form other than Krishna's form. That is what bhakti means. Okay? So bhakti yoga means to connect to Krishna or one of his forms. Shriman Narayana or Sri Vishnu or any other form of Krishna, connecting to that form which you are attracted to, Narasimha Swami, right? So then that is Bhakti Yoga. Is it clear so far? Any questions? Okay. So now how do you practice Bhakti Yoga? Okay. Bhakti Yoga is actually encompassing all the other yogas. Ashtanga Yoga, Pranayamas and Patanjali Yoga and everything are just small pieces of Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is entirety of all yogas. Right? So, the best form of practicing Bhakti Yoga is like we did the meditation. We sit like we did in Dhyana Yoga. We sit in one place, okay? And we focus, concentrate our mind, okay? Just like you do in Dhyana Yoga, okay? But the only difference is that you have to chant a certain mantra which is prescribed by the Shastras. You cannot make up your own mantra, otherwise you won't get the benefit of it. You will put so much energy and effort into it, but you will not get the benefit that you should. And so we lean on the Shastras to tell us what is the mantra that we should use. So there is the Upanishad called Kali Santarana Upanishad. Have you all heard of Kali Santarana Upanishad? In the Kali Santarana Upanishad, that is the specific Upanishad which is meant for Kali Yuga. That is why it is called Kali Santarana. That means to get rid of all the challenges in Kali Yuga. You can lean on Kali Santarana Upanishad. So Kali Santarana Upanishad tells you that what is the mantra that is the most effective in Kali Yuga. And so it says that the mantra that you should chant is the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This 16-syllable mantra is the most powerful in Kali Yuga. The most powerful. So when you sit and you chant, then you chant this mantra, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and you have to do one other thing. You have to listen to every syllable of this mantra. Right? If you don't, what's going to happen? That mind is going to destroy you. Instead of that mantra being more powerful and helping you, it'll become destructive, because the mind, it just goes away in a second. You won't even realize it and your mind is gone. You'll want to come in and sit. Prabhuji, please come in and sit. Please come in. Hare Krishna. You'll want to come and sit. There's a lot of chairs over here. Someone wants to give them chairs. Please come and sit. There's mats also over here. Because you have come to Narasimha Dev's house, we don't want you to stand at the door. Please come in. So, when you chant this mantra, you must hear every syllable. And I promise you, your whole life will change. Your whole life will change. Everything that is so difficult for you will become easy. Every challenge that you face in your life, the solution will become easily available. Krishna says, Prabhupada also describes, is that a challenge that is this big, you have no idea how to handle it, it becomes so small like the hoof of a calf. That small. Krishna takes care of it. And you can easily cross over it. Now, everything I'm telling you, you can take it with a grain of salt, or you can imbibe it into your life. Right? You have to try it yourself and see how it helps you. This is not something that you can just verbally accept. You have to actually put it in practice. And so for the next 2 minutes, we're going to chant this Hare Krishna mantra in this Ashtang form, in this, after having performed the pranayama, hopefully our mind is under control. And we're going to try to listen to the words. Only 10 times we will chant this mantra and see how it helps us. Prabhu, you have a question? Yes. You never see? Balaji was a very special avatara. He was not one of the Dasha avatars. There is a big story behind it. Okay? There was a whole disruption of his marriage and he had to come and get married here. So he asked all the devotees to help him. So all the dakshina that you gave, you know that story? Not fully, then we'll discuss it after. You can come and I'll explain to you. So Balaji was a very special incarnation of Vishnu. He does not come in the Dasha avatars because he was an expansion of Lord Vishnu himself. Okay? So we'll talk about it some other time. But you won't find him in the Dasha avatara. Okay? So, coming back to this thing, right? So when you actually chant this Maha Mantra, listening to every syllable of this Maha Mantra, you will see the change that it will bring about. Because what happens is that Paramatma in your heart, there's a Paramatma in everyone. Does everyone agree with that? That Paramatma is so pleased when you chant his holy names. When Mahaprabhu came, he said, Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis Tatrarpita Niyamita Smaranena Kala. He said this holy name, right, is the incarnation of the Lord in Kali Yuga. The Lord has descended in Kali Yuga in the form of his holy name. And There is no rules and regulations for chanting these holy names. Right? When I'm driving, right, in my mind, I'm focused on the road, of course, but in my mind, the Maha Mantra is going on. When I'm at work, my Maha Mantra is going on in my mind. I have all my passwords and everything set in my computers to be names from Lord Krishna. Right? So you can be 24/7 conscious of Krishna if you utilize it properly, if you utilize the holy names properly. Because just by typing in Narasimha Swami 108 or something like that, you're connected to Narasimha Swami because you took his name. When Ajamila was going to be taken by the Yamadutas to hell, all he did was chant Narayana. He called out to his son. He had named his son Narayana. He called out Narayana. And the Yamadutas had to leave. They could not take him. The Vishnu Dutas came and saved him. So that's the power of the holy name of the Lord. And that holy name power comes from that Paramatma within your heart. When you chant the holy names, that Paramatma is so pleased, he's ready to do anything for you. He makes everything so easy for you. He takes care of everything. So this is something you have to try yourself. Don't take my word for it. I'm giving you the medicine. But to take the medicine is up to you. You can go outside and just dump the medicine in a dustbin, or you can seriously take it home and take the dosage and see the difference. So you have to try it for yourself. All right? So are we ready? Just for 2 minutes, okay? We're going to chant. I'll take your question in 2 minutes. Is that okay? So y'all are going to, like y'all did in Ashtanga Yoga, right? Y'all are going to sit in the yogi position with your back straight. Prabhupada once in his recording, he actually mentioned to his devotees telling, sit straight. He's telling his devotee, sit straight. Because when you sit straight, then what happens is you can actually control your mind better. But if you're slouching, or if you're sitting on your bed and chanting, or if you're lying down and chanting, all that is bogus chanting. No result at all. Maya will just destroy you. Okay? You must sit, and if you cannot sit, then Prabhupada used to walk and do the chanting, because you have to stay awake when chanting, right? Maya is going to tell you this is the best time to sleep. When you're chanting, Maya is going to tell you this is the best time to sleep. Have you all felt this? Have you all seen that? That is the one time when you'll feel the most sleepy. More sleepy than when you lie down on the bed also. Because she is ready to make it very comfortable for you to sleep. Okay, so be careful, okay? So ready? Now everyone is ready? Okay, in the same way, sit straight with your back straight. Okay? And we are going to chant the Maha Mantra. Does everyone know the Maha Mantra? Let me see if I can pull it up here. It's in Hindi, Bengali. Where's English? Okay, can you all see it now? So we're going to chant that mantra 10 times. No rushing, okay? Make sure you're hearing every single syllable. Then only you'll get the benefit. Otherwise, your mind is going to be in charge. Okay, ready? Close your eyes, semi-closed, 3/4 closed, not fully closed. You don't want to fall asleep. Concentrate on the tip of your nose. Keep your neck straight, your back straight, okay? And look forward, look straight, okay? And then chant this mantra. Ready? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So one thing is guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed, that even if you don't go back to the spiritual world, you are guaranteed to get a human form in your next birth. Okay? But we don't want to stop at that. We want to go back to the spiritual world. We want to go back to our home, original home, right? So need to do this every day. Okay? Some of us chant on beads, which has 108 beads. You can do it 108 times. For children, there's a smaller bead of 54 beads. You can do it 54 times. Or if you find that also too much, you can do it on your fingers 10 times. Okay? But you should, because it will make your life more wholesome. It will make it more fruitive, and it will fruitive in not material ways, in spiritual ways. And it will help you in all the challenges. That is the reason why Krishna said over here, Yoginam api sarvesham madgaten antaratmanam. The one with grace who always abides in me. Abides in me means remembers me, always remembers me. Thinks of me within himself and renders transcendental loving service to me. Three things he says. Who abides in me means follows my instructions, thinks of me, is always meditating upon me, and renders transcendental loving service. That is devotional service. When you come to the temple, if you perform some services and all, that is considered as devotional service. He is the most intimately united with me. This is Krishna telling you that he is the most intimately united with me in yoga. So in yoga, you are connecting to Krishna through this Maha Mantra. And he is the highest of all yogis. That means anyone who chants this Maha Mantra is the highest of all yogis. Right? There is a picture there of the Maha Mantra. And under that, what does it say? In the age of Kali, which is where we are, intelligent persons perform congregational chanting. So one who is intelligent will immediately take this Maha Mantra to heart and chant it. Otherwise, you're foolish to give up this opportunity. You have been given this opportunity. You must take advantage of it. It only helps you. It only makes your life so much fuller, so much wholesome. So only the intelligent people take up to the chanting. And they are the highest of all. Those who chant, Krishna considers them the highest of all yogis. And lastly, he says, that is my opinion. Why does he say that is my opinion? To be humble. Yes, he gives you the free will. You accept it or don't accept it. Right? I am not going to force you to do something, but I am giving you the Chintamani diamond. Now, if you take it, it's good for you. If you don't take it, the holy name is the highest of all Chintamanis. Right? So he is giving you that. So it's up to you. That is why he says, that is my opinion. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna. So we'll ask Madhurya Gopal. 1 minute. You had a question. I'm sorry I didn't ask you. Hare Krishna, you had a question?
In my Ganesha book, it says that Ganesha is an incarnation of Krishna, but why is it not explained when I go in temples and...
But why is it not what?
Why is it not explained?
Explained in temple. Why it is not explained in temple?
What is not
That
explained?
Ganapati is the avatar of Vishnu.
I said Krishna.
Krishna, sorry.
Okay. Well, that's a very deep subject. Ganapati or Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva, right?
But why isn't it explained in temples?
Why is it?
Why isn't it explained in temples?
Why isn't it explained in temple?
What is not explained?
Temple make you explain it.
Kya? Ganesha is not a Vishnu avatara. Krishna avatara. Ganesha is not a Krishna avatara. No, let's not go to book is wrong, okay? Because books say different things at different times. If you go to Vishnu, if you go to Krishna, you have got all the Upanishads and then you have the 18, what is that called, Prabhu? Puranas. If you go to Vishnu Purana, then it will say Vishnu is the Supreme Lord. If you go to Shiva Purana, it will say Shiva is the Supreme Lord. Why does it say that? Because they want to build your faith. They don't want to destroy your faith. When you come to the higher stage of purity, then it will be explained to you that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So all the Puranas have got their own purpose. Their purpose is to build your faith, not destroy your faith. And Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita also. But for you, I can tell you that Lord Ganesha is not a Krishna avatara. Okay? He is the son of Lord Shiva. I'm sorry? He is a great devotee of Krishna. Thank you, Maguna. He is a very good devotee. And he wrote the Srimad Bhagavatam for all of us. You know? So, he is a great devotee. But he is not a Krishna avatara as such. But he is a devotee of Krishna.
It's like 100, the book is like 151 stories of Ganesha put in one book.
151 stories of Ganesha? Okay. Okay. So yeah, as I said, in many books they say many things, but that is to build your faith. Like Vishnu Purana is also an authentic literature, right? But it says Vishnu is the Supreme Lord and everything comes from him. So that's okay. Every Purana has got its own purpose. But they are all part of Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the highest Puran, Bhagavad Puran, right? So ultimately, until you come to that stage of having high faith, right, you cannot understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. That's the purpose of all the Puranas, to bring you to that stage where you can accept Krishna as the Supreme Lord. Otherwise, it's very difficult. You see a cowherd boy playing with cows and boys, you say, how can this be the Supreme Lord? Right? So, it's very difficult to accept. Krishna is very difficult to accept. Very, very difficult. So, that is the purpose of all the Puranas, to raise you to a stage where you can understand Krishna. Okay? Alright. Thank you all so much. Now I'll hand it over to Madhurya Gopal Prabhu. He will lead us through the various celebrations.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for a wonderful class. I think we should always, every Sunday we should chant this 10 times in this position, and so that we get benefit of chanting, congregational chanting. Like we are around 100 people chanting 10 mantras, so it's each one gets the benefit of chanting 1000 mantras. If Prabhuji is okay, then after the class, maybe for 2 minutes, we'll all chant 10 times Mahamantra.
Today is done.
Today is done, but next time. Every week.
Yeah.
Not just this week, every week. Okay. It would be 10 minutes and it adds up to the time.
Be satisfied with small steps. Let's take small steps.
So after having prasad, who are interested, we'll have. Everybody will run away. Yeah. So today we have two sponsors. And can I now please request Mr. Sandeep Prabhuji? Sandeep Prabhu.
Sandeep and Shiri. Shiri is, I think we are celebrating her birthday. Please come.
No, they're not. It's just honoring their grandparents. We cut the cake last week. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, come here. Oh, Shiri. Last week we cut cake on your behalf. You're not here, right? So, Vamshi Prabhu. Yeah. So, Hare Krishna. Sandeep Prabhu has sponsored Sunday feast, and he wants honoring your grandparents, right, Prabhuji? So, can we all please raise our hands and chant Mahamantra for the three times for honoring their grandparents? Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhuji. These prayers of all the devotees, all the Vaishnavites will definitely help your grandparents wherever they are. Okay. And Prabhuji, you can put this is Lord Narasimha Swami's prasadam. So please. Oh, okay. So So you are not here last time. We cut the cake on behalf of you, but now today you will have to cut it again. Okay, we're gonna sing Siri, right? So remember, all Prabhuji's and Mataji's name is Siri. We're gonna sing happy birthday song for her. Belated birthday wishes, right? No problem. Okay. Can I request someone to get a knife? Suraj, go get a knife. Knife. Okay, keep. They're not able to locate it. Maybe they're not able to locate it. You're waiting for the knife, official birthday knife. Okay, we'll chant Hare Krishna till then. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. So Siri, you okay? Let's sing happy birthday song for her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Siri. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you, Sandeep Prabhu, for sponsoring today's Sunday's feast. Thank you very much. Can you take this, Prabhuji? Now, can I request Guru Prabhuji and Rita Mataji? Guru Prabhu, Rita Mataji, and Riya are celebrating Prabhuji's son, Adi's birthday. You know what age is Ajit today? You remember we always tell everyone that we are celebrating sweet 16, but he is actually sweet 16. He turned 16 just now, maybe 2 days back. Hari Bol. 16, but he's taller than his father. No, bro, you don't stand it. You're 6? But 6. 6'1", okay. He's 16 years and 6'1". 6.116. Good. Prabhuji, can I request someone to get a cake? Vamshi Prabhu. Cake akkadu. Okay, we have a nice knife. Okay, we'll chant 3 times Maha Mantra for blessing Guru Prabhu and Rita Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. So, birthday boy's name is Adi. Okay, remember. Okay, go ahead. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adi. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. You also need to know that Adi handles our Twitter handle, right? Instagram. So our Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Culture Center's Instagram is handled. He posts all the pictures and the news on Instagram. So there's a good... Let's chant 3 times Hari Bol for this service for Adi. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And this couple always are helpful for us, and they're here for any service, like any service we need, any cooking, they're always here helping us. Prabhuji, I want you to say a few words.
I want to thank all of you for blessing our son, Adi. He's 16, as Prabhuji was saying. He at the age of 12 itself, he wanted to do so many things, and now he has come to a stage where I think he can achieve some other things. I can tell you, driving is one of the things that is on his mind. So I want to ask all of you to pray for him that his driving and everything, stay safe. I mean, yeah. I want to thank all of you for this great association. This Vaishnava Association has brought us all together. It has given us a purpose, and it has given us a clarity in our thinking. It's the biggest thing. Where you want to go, what you want to be. I think that's the biggest thing that we have received, and that's what I know. Me and my wife, we know that, and we want to inculcate the same thing, that clarity, that direction, that purpose in our son too. So yeah, thank you.
I just wanted to say, like, thank you for everyone to come out here and celebrate my birthday with me. It feels really good to, like, because, like, I know I'm loved in this association, and it feels really good to be celebrating my birthday with, like, devotees like you guys. And, yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for coming out here. And Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. First of all, thank you everyone for your kind wishes and blessing Aditya. This is a very auspicious moment for us to celebrate in front of Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimha, Lord Gaur Nitai and Srila Prabhupada. Nothing more auspicious and divine to have celebrated Adi's birthday, his 16th birthday today with all of you. So thank you so much. And as he said, you know, like it's like every parent's concern because yesterday was his birthday, but he's been eagerly waiting for 12th Feb because that's when he gets his driver's license. So he's like, I'm not excited about my birthday, but I'm excited about my driver's license. So just want to tell everyone over here, all the kids of the same age, that I know you all are excited about driver's license and this journey. Everybody be careful and drive very, safely. Yeah. So that is, I think, the main concern at this age for all the parents. So same thing with Adi, drive carefully and responsibly. Thank you everyone for your wishes. Hare Krishna.
So we're going to take away her concern. How are we going to do that? We have Narasimha Dev's chadar from Mayapur. So we're going to give this to him and it's going to protect him all the time. Hare Krishna. So I'm always very indebted to this family. They are so integral to this temple, supporting us in so many different ways. As I often say, the temple is actually all of yours. It's not any one person. And so they are a very, very integral part of this temple. So we're very, very grateful. I also want to ask for all of you to raise your hands high in the air and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times, because it's also the tithi of his father, right? Your father, right? It's also the passing away tithi of his father. So we want to actually pray for his father that he may achieve the highest destination of service unto the lotus feet of Krishna. So can you please raise your arms high in the air and chant Hare Krishna 3 times? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you. I want to also make a small announcement. Adi, a small gift from the temple. I also want to make a small announcement. You all have seen the beautiful deities of Gaur Nitai and Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. How would you all like to see Ram Parivar over here? That's it? Only 3 people, Haribol? No excitement at all. I want everyone to say yes. Yes. Haribol. So, we have Ram Lala coming from Ayodhya over here. Okay? And original, just exactly the same Ram Lala which is in Ayodhya. No difference. Even the clothes and the apparel, everything is the same as in Ayodhya. And with that, there will be Ram Avatar, Ram Parivar also with him. Okay? So we are planning to do this on Ram Navami Day. Will be the welcoming. Okay? And we have a very wonderful program set up for you on 25th and 26th of March. We will have the Adivas ceremony the previous day, and the next day will be the Pran Pratishtha and installation of Ram Lala from Ayodhya. But we need a little help. We need some help in the sense that their altar has to be made and the Vigraha is coming from there. So our costs have gone a little beyond what we expected. So any small donations also from you will help us to get this achieved. All right, so if you all can donate anything, small amounts also, please do